Hi, I had to hide in my car because there's no way that my children would be able to leave me alone for this amount of time. And this is my favorite secret hiding place. So here we go. So my first case is the refugee, case number 4. I'm just going to read the case and then I'll proceed to be the counselor. So Helena Kosovic is a refugee from Bosnia, speaks very little English. She is trying to find work yet still feels unsure in her new surroundings. She says, I don't know where to find job. Need money, send money, mama, papa. Very difficult here. Always feel tired, not sleep good. Um, Seeing that she doesn't understand English that well, and I don't know that language, I might be searching for somebody that would be able to be a translator. If not, then I would just approach it this way. Hi, Helena. I'm so sorry to hear that you are feeling so down right now. I know sleeping, if you don't sleep well, that always adds to any situation, and I'm sorry to hear that. And I think that coming to a foreign country and learning foreign language and foreign cultures would be very hard. And I think that you're very brave. And I appreciate you coming to me for help and guidance, and we'll see what we can do to help you. Okay, second case, case number 5, is the 17-year-old girl with anorexia. I actually took care of a niece that was bulimic, so this kind of hits home a little bit. So case number 5, a 17-year-old female diagnosed with an eating disorder is meeting with you for the first time. She says, they expect me to be perfect. I have to get all A's or they want me to use the phone. I have to practice the piano 1 hour a day, plus they expect me to take care of the twins because they need a break. Well, when do I get a break? So thanks for coming in first of all and letting me know. Sometimes just letting go of all of that can help when you're dealing with things. And I feel like there's a lot of stress in your life right now. Taking care of the twins, that's kind of a lot of work. And I'm sure that you feel your schedule feels restricted to you. And I can understand how you might feel a lot of pressure and restricted. But I appreciate that you come to visit, and hopefully we can talk things through and find a way that's a healthy outlet. Okay, and next is case number 6. Latoya is a 24-year-old single parent of 2 children, ages 3 and 5. She is seeking assistance for housing. She only has $25. She also fears for her safety. She says, I was told you could help me and my kids. We would need a place to stay. We were kicked out of my boyfriend's apartment last night and had to sleep in my car. It's too dangerous to go back to him. He scares me when he starts drinking. He says it's my fault he lost his job and he can't pay for a woman with 2 kids. Hi, Latoya. Thank you for letting me know. That's a lot. And yes, I do have some resources that I can help you with, but I just wanted to let you know how sorry I feel for your situation. I know that's probably scary and there's a lot of uncertainty there, and you're probably concerned for your children as well. And but I appreciate you taking the first step, having courage to leave, and when you don't feel it's safe for you or your children, that's really scary and really hard, but also very brave. And so I commend you for that and for coming in to find help. Okay, next is case number 7. It's an older man who's getting frustrated. Jimmy is an 83-year-old retired steelworker residing in a nursing home. He has Medicare and pension cover his nursing home expenses, plus he receives a monthly allowance of $88. He's agitated and states, Montel said he would take me to the bank this morning. Where is he? It's my money. I want it, and I'm not waiting any longer. I'm calling my daughter, and she'll get me out of this jailhouse today if I don't get my money. Jimmy, that is very frustrating. I can understand how you might feel unheard, and I'm sorry that you feel that way. I know that when you have to depend on other people sometimes and schedules don't line up, it can be very frustrating. And I hear you and I understand that is a concern for you. And later we can call Monty and see what his situation is, but I just wanted to let you know that I understand your frustration, and you're right, it is your money, and I can understand you wanting that. So um, we'll talk this through and figure out a better system, possibly. Okay, last case is case number 9. Manuel is the stepfather of 4 children, ages 17, 15, 12, and 7. He's married Lupita 6 months ago. And he says, I work very hard at my jobs. I take care of these kids when their father does nothing for them. All I get in return is disrespect. They do nothing around the house, and their mother lets them get away with it. If things don't change, I'm leaving. Well, Manuel, thanks for coming in to me. And wow, that you have a lot going on. Just a new marriage and getting to know each other is hard enough. But then you add 4 kids, and some of those are teenagers, and that's stressful anyway. And it sounds like you're a hard worker, and wow, that's a lot to deal with and a lot of situations there. I'm sure that they really appreciate the house that you're giving and providing for them and working with each other to create this home. And um, I'm sure Lupita is, everybody is struggling, I'm sure, but especially you, I can see taking on that many extra people to be in charge of, and then to see the father not be involved, that's hard. But I really commend you. That's amazing that you would take on these children and a wife and do that. That's amazing, and it's not no small feat. I assure you, and I understand your frustration.